All right, and we are live back here at Ultimate Destiny getting set for the first of two main events. We've already had the first of two main event championships on the line, but now it's time for Superstardom to have the opportunity to so many times in 2015. Although ED put a hell of a match up with Hostile winning off a roll-up, every champion has retained so far. Can Jetstar do the same? We're about to find out. This is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall, and it is for the undisputed Superstardom Championship. Introducing the first of two challengers from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, representing the Rated R Superstar Edge. He is the Beatdown. And here's a guy who held the Undisputed Superstardom Championship for a not so impressive 20-some hours before losing the title, but he is hoping that tonight he can change that. Beatdown has waited months. In fact, it's been over 4 months now since he was Undisputed Superstardom Champion, and he wants to get back to it. He's had a couple of opportunities. Could this one be his last? And you know, you got to be careful about that because WrestleMania is right around the corner. But before WrestleMania, we've got to stop at Fear is Reality on Saturday, January 30th. The last pay-per-view before EIF WrestleMania 9 comes your way right back here on the EIF Network. It's Fear is Reality, presented by EIF Live on twitch.tv/EIF Network, Saturday, January the 30th. And introducing the second challenger from California, representing Daniel Bryan. He is Hybrid. And here's a guy who has been involved in the last two WrestleManias as a main eventer, and a guy who you would like to think is hoping that he can find himself in it once more. Hybrid Maniac has proved himself to be one of the most elite superstars, not only in the present day EIF for some time, but perhaps in the annals of history. His friend Rowlett going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame later this year. Hybrid received his induction from that same superstar 2 years ago in 2014. And tonight he's hoping to win a world championship as his beatdown against a man who is the current champion and perhaps a future Hall of Famer in the making as well. Introducing last, he is their opponent. Making his way to the ring from New York, representing the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. This is the current reigning and new undisputed Superstardom Champion, Jetstar. Jetstar knows how big this match is. He is the last champion to defend a title here tonight. It's our pre-main event. We've got the Royal Rumble coming up after this. But Jetstar knows the other three champions that have defended tonight have had their titles successfully defended. This is Jetstar's first ever title defense as a main event champion. The pressure mounting on him as the Undisputed Superstardom Championship about to be defended. Beat down a former Undisputed Superstardom Champion. Hybrid, the most recent Undisputed Superstardom Champion, and now Jetstar has the opportunity to make a run with this title. Less than 2 months separates us between now and WrestleMania 9. Any one of these three men could justifiably walk in with that Superstardom Championship. It's just a matter of who, and we might have the answer by the end of tonight. When we come back, as we take a quick step aside, the triple threat Undisputed Superstardom Championship match is next.